Hey guys, it's me, and I really quickly wanted to do a haul video. As you guys know, I went to California for BeautyCon and just to hang out with one of my friends, and we did some shopping. If you saw our day in the lives when we were out there, I did some shopping. But you know what, I was preparing myself for this trip to do some shopping because it's not often when I get to go out there. This is my second time out there, and it was just like, you know, you see new things and you want to just, you know, things you don't have around where you live, which we don't have like anything where we live because we live in the Midwest. I asked you guys if you want to see a haul and you guys said you did, but I did warn you that it would be long, so there's a forewarning. So the first place we went to when we were in LA, I believe, was the mall. We wanted to go to Brandy Melville, but on the way to Brandy Melville, which I had never shopped there before, I stopped into Zara's. I've heard so much about Zara's. I want to say that Zara's is like a European-based store that's kind of moved into the US. I could be wrong, don't hate me if I am, but most of the people who I've seen talk about Zara, there's something in my mouth, blah, blah, blah. Most of the people that I've seen talk about Zara are European vloggers, so when I saw one, I just had to go in. I wanted to just see what it was all about, and the second I walked in, this scarf was just screaming my name. It was like, Kelly, Kelly. It is so nice. I'm obsessed with scarves and olive green. So you can imagine how excited I was to see this scarf. When you find a really good scarf, I say buy it. Why? Because you can wear scarves with anything throughout all of the seasons unless it's like ungodly hot. But I mean, I've worn this now 3 times and it's still summer. It is so like lightweight, but like huge. Like, I mean, it's a big rectangle. I can't even show you how big this is, but it's so big, and I'll show you, I'll insert some pictures of me wearing it, but it just lays so nicely, and it's just so full, and I just love the color, and it just feels so nice. And it was only $25, which I understand, $25 is a lot of money to some people, and it is a lot of money, but for a staple piece like this, which I will wear with everything, totally worth it. So I got that from Zara's. I was gonna go back and pick one up to do a giveaway with, but then we didn't get back to that mall, and I was so bummed because I was like, man, that would have been a really good giveaway. So after that, we went to Brandy Melville. Like I said, I've never shopped at a Brandy Melville before. It's a nice store. It tends to be kind of on the small side, especially if you go to one of the external stores, like that, you know, the standing, what do you call them? They like stand alone, they're not in a mall. We went to both because we had to return some stuff because it didn't fit, or like Sam's dress had a huge hole in it, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. But we went to the one inside the mall and it was so crowded. I mean, I felt so old. Like, there were just teeny boppers and their moms everywhere, and the moms were like having heart attacks. They're like, I'm gonna stay outside. You know, like they just didn't want to have anything to do with the store. The way that Brandy Melville works is kind of poopy because it's kind of like Forever 21, where if you buy something, you can't return it for like your money back. You either get store credit or an exchange. Things I got from Brandy Melville, there wasn't a whole lot that like fit my style or my taste. I'm not super confident to wear like that in your face kind of clothing that's coming around and being really popular. Like, I have a few crop tops, but I have rarely worn them because I am a mom of 3 and my belly sometimes looks like I'm a mom of 3. So I tend to stay away from a lot of what's in style right now, but there are a few things that I picked up kind of outside of my comfort zone, and I will show you them. So the first thing that I got was, this is actually funny. This is a really soft, they're known for the really soft tees. This is like an oversized, just huge black cotton jersey. I have it tucked into one side with some skinny jeans like that, and I liked it because it had a huge neck, so it kind of like hangs off my shoulder. I really like that. It's kind of like showing a little bit of skin but not being too racy. But this is actually a shirt that Sam bought, but then I was like looking for it when we went back because I thought it was so cute, and she already had another one and she was just like, here, have this. So I exchanged some mascara that she couldn't find in her store at Sephora at home for this shirt from her, because she was like, take it, and I was like, no, I'm not taking your new shirt. And then she like tucked it in my suitcase, so I threw my mascara at her. That's called love and friendship, guys. The next thing I got was this necklace. I really, oh, it's all tangled. Look at that. I don't know if I can untangle this. This might be a long movie or video this isn't a movie. Here we go. So it's just a nice like coppery bronze necklace. It's just got a triangle. I thought it would be cute to just wear, you know, with a t-shirt or something like that. As you guys know, I've been wearing this Journey necklace since my egg donation, and I'm not taking it off until Lisa hits her 3rd trimester, just because, you know, just why even chance it? So I got this for after I'm done wearing this, because obviously this is silver, and I just thought it was really cute just for the fall with like a jean jacket and a shirt like this. So I got that. These next things I got, John doesn't really like them. I'm really sad because they're super comfortable, and this is one of the things I got to be kind of outside of my comfort zone. These like weird lightweight, kind of looks like a skirt. Like, is it a skirt? Are they shorts? What are they? Are they running shorts? John says they look like running shorts. He doesn't really like them. I think they're super cute and would be really cute paired up with like you know, I don't know, a cotton t-shirt and like my jean jacket, because I'm obsessed with my jean jackets, you guys know. But he doesn't like them. So I don't know. I'm gonna attempt to try to pull them off, but they were really cheap. I think they were like $5 or $8. Next thing I got were just 2 bras. They're just really comfy, just cotton bras. They're not underwire. They're not super tight like most sports bras. I got one in black and one in cream. I don't know. They don't really cover up my areolas when it's cold out, so I don't think I'll be wearing these out in public. The next thing I got was this t-shirt. It is really cute. It's like a dark, and oh, it's showing up really nicely in the camera. This is kind of not like a crop top, but it is a shorter cut, so like if I wear low riding jeans, you will see a little bit of my midsection, but I just thought it was really cute and thought it looked really comfortable. The next thing I got was this amazing sweater. Like, can we talk about this color? I love this color. You guys probably have noticed I really like the blacks and the grays and the browns, but I really like these deep fall looking colors. So this is kind of like a high-low sweater. It's high in the front, low in the back, and it's very loosely knit, and it really like it's got a really nice weight to it. So I'll probably just pair this with like a white spaghetti strap or tank top underneath, and then some skinny jeans, and it'll just kind of be drapey on me. It feels amazing. And then I got this gray, like boxy kind of shirt that again is kind of like hangy and stuff. I'm sad because it's not as long as this black one. I really love the fit of this black one, but I thought this was just really comfortable because, as you guys know, when I'm at home with my kids, I live in my like PJs and workout clothes. The next thing I got was this t-shirt. I needed something that said California on it. Like, I really felt like I just wanted something to remember the trip by. So this says California Republic, and it's got a star and a bear, and I thought it was so cute. This is a little bit shorter on me as well, but it's actually really cute, and it's not like racy by any means. What? Oh, that's the California flag, John said. I don't know. I was terrible in geography. Like, let's just put that out there. Last thing I got were these super comfortable shorts. Like, these are so comfortable, and they are the cutest fit. I don't know what it is about them, but they are the cutest fit on me. And paired up with that California flag t-shirt, it's just adorable. So oh my gosh, see, this is gonna be a long haul video. Okay, so then we stopped by when we went to the 626 night market. We went to the Steppy tent. As you guys know, I love the Steppy clothing and accessories because it's just like Asian-y and pandas, and I love them. A while ago, I did order this phone case from them. This is what it looks like for the 5S. I like it because it's clear in the sides, so it kind of shows that gold and stuff, but it's got a panda on it. So we went to their tent, and I did own a shirt from them already. It looks like this. I'm really sad though because I went and got a Thai massage, and look, the oil stained. So I might have to order another one. I don't know, but it makes me sad inside. But I did get this tank top. It says I am a ninja on it. I thought it was super cute. It is a unisex tank top, so if men want to get one, you can get one there too. And then I got 2 shirts. One of them is in the laundry right now because Kaya wore it immediately when we got home, but it looks like this. Isn't that cute? It says Nerdy Panda. And so I got this one for Wyatt, and then Kai has one as well, but hers is dirty, like I said. We went to a place called Nigel's makeup Emporium. It is like a wholesale makeup store, so they get like massive amounts of makeup so they can discount it a little bit. But then if you have a pro card, you get the pro card discount, which it ranges anywhere from an extra 20 to 40% off product. So Sam had the pro card, and she was nice enough to let me tag along and use it, and so I did some damage there. And again, the only reason why I bought any of these things is because every single thing I picked up was 40% off. First thing I got was this palette that I've been wanting since I saw it on Instagram, which I really should stop following makeup companies on Instagram. I threw away the box already, but this is what the outside looks like. It's gorgeous. I love Stila eyeshadows, but this is the palette. I thought it would be perfect for fall. It's just got a lot of just shimmery fall tone colors, and then the mirror is huge. Look at that. And I like the mirror because it just sits. So this is like the perfect, like when we got back to the hotel, we were using this mirror for our makeup, and it just, I love this palette. So again, 40% off of this. The next thing I got was something that like I've been wanting since last Christmas. It was limited edition last Christmas, and I didn't buy it because I was so busy buying, you know, presents for everybody else. But then it disappeared because it was limited edition, and then I was just kicking myself. And of course everybody I knew had this, and so they would use it while I would talk to them, and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have gotten that. Well, Sephora brought it back. They were like, oh, look, Hourglass ambient lighting palette is back, but it's so crazy expensive that it was just like I didn't need it, so I wasn't going to spend that much money. Well, there it was staring me in the face when I went into Nigel's, 40% off, and it's just gorgeous. I was like, well, you know what, that's a good excuse to get it, because I will never find it at 40% off ever again, because as you guys know, Sephora does not do sales. Like, they rarely do, and when they do, it's like 15 to 20%. 40% off. I got this for $30, I believe, and it's just amazing. It's got 3 really pretty highlighters, and then actually some of them are limited to this palette. So that was really exciting for me. So you get basically 3, because one single one highlighter I believe is almost $40 or $50 on its own. And the next thing I got was something that everyone talks about a lot, but I've discovered through Sam. It's called the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. This is a really good setting powder for under eye, especially if you have yellowy toned skin like I do. So I've been using the NARS concealer, and I've really needed to actually set it, else it just kind of moves around and creases and doesn't look good. So this is a really nice lightweight setting powder. It was super cheap. I think I got this for like $3 because of the discount, but even at full price it's only like $5 to $14 for like a huge jug. I wanted this one because it's got like a little filter. It's just more travel friendly because it comes in, like, you can get like literally like a big powder bottle that you like pour. I wanted something more friendly for me, so this is just, it's really amazing. I love that. Moving on, there was a whole wall of eyelashes. Again, if you saw that vlog where we went into Nigel's, there were eyelashes galore. You guys know I've been trying to wear eyelashes just because I do think they're very pretty, and if you do them naturally, like, it just really accentuates your eyes in all the right ways. So they had a bunch of Ardell eyelashes, and again, they were 40% off, so I just, you know, I went ahead and got some of them that I knew that I liked in the brands. I did discover a new one that I really am in love with. I can't wear false lashes all day long. My eyes get really tired. It feels like my lids are wearing like hats on that. Like, it just feels so way down. So I don't tend to actually wear them unless I'm filming or I go on a date with John, and then I rip them off as soon as I can. But these are the Demi Accents in 318 Black. I'm wearing them today. I don't know if you can tell, but they just add the nicest little fullness to the outside of your eyelashes. They look really natural, and I cannot feel them at all. And so it's just, these are, I think, going to be my go-to from now on. I'm going to go to the store and see if I can find more of them, because I only bought 1 pair of them. Another thing I picked up was an eyelash curler. I've always used like the $4 ones that you can get from the drugstore by Revlon, and they don't do squat for my Asian eyes. I wanted to get a Shui Ui Umi Numi, I don't know how to pronounce it, Shui Uma, whatever. I wanted to get one of those Asian ones, but they were all sold out. So this lady told me to try the Kevin Aquan one. This is what it looks like. It's already got mascara on it because I've been using it. It's decent. It's way better than the drugstore ones that I have been using, but I wouldn't say it's like the most amazing thing I've ever used in my life. Another thing I picked up was the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil. This used to be one of my favorite things to use in the world. I used it in, I believe, brunette, or now they changed the color to dark brown. But then when I went lighter last year, I switched to the Dip Brow in Auburn by Anastasia. But since my hair is getting darker, I did pick up the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil in soft brown. You know, I want something like travel friendly too, and so the pencil has always just been my go-to for travel friendly and just kind of really quickly do. So I'm wearing it today. There's not a huge difference between the soft brown and the Auburn, except for the Auburn is a little bit more red. I really do like the soft brown. I feel like it's a lot easier to use than the brunette because it's more buildable. I want something more buildable than harsh, because harsh is just way too hard to like blend out. So I got that, and again, that was 40% off too, which is awesome. And then one of the last things I got was the Too Faced Prime and Poreless. You guys know this has been like my holy grail setting powder, or whatever type of powder you want to call it. It just makes my pores disappear, it makes the greasiness disappear on my face, and it's translucent. And when I say translucent, it actually is translucent. A lot of setting powders, at least on my face, because I'm a little bit darker than most, you can see it gets cakey, you can see the white, and I don't like that. This, you really cannot see. It just blends in and absorbs, and then you're just good to go. So this is usually I want to say $34 at Sephora. I have one already, and I'm really getting good use out of it, and I usually carry it in my purse. But then I want to use it at my desk, and I know this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but sometimes, you know, it's just, in my mind, I was like, it'd be nice if I had 2, but I'm not going to buy a second one because they're too expensive. Well, then when I saw this at Nigel's for 40% off, I got this for $18 instead of $34. So even regardless if I was just being lazy and wanting one in my desk and one in my purse, it's just nice to have an $18 one as a backup for when I hit pan on the other one. The last few things that I got at Nigel's were, of course, nail related. We were at the checkout aisle, and then I saw these cute little Siat they're called, I believe, caviar beads. This is like a really cool pink shimmery with yellow in it, and then this one are little beads that are Christmas colored, And I got them because I've always wanted to try them. I've seen them at Sephora, but they're crazy expensive at Sephora. These were $3.99 with an extra 20% off. And then last but not least is something that you guys know I'm obsessed with, Seche Vite top coat. Seche Vite top coat. Okay, so let's combine my favorite top coat that I've been obsessed with for years and little miniature size, which I've been obsessed with forever because I just love miniatures. They're just adorable. And this is what you have. So there's 4 of them, and these were $2.50 a piece plus an extra 20% off. They're just, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm having like excitements here because like minis. So the next we went to some Asian stores. We went to Daiso's, which you guys know if you saw my first LA vlog, we went there as well, and I was like a kid in a candy store. Everything at Daiso's is like $1.50. I think the most expensive thing there, I mean, everything really basically is $1 to $1.50. It's just really cool. So when I was out there, I picked up this little eye makeup remover pad case thing. It's just so cute. It sits on my desk, and then the eye makeup remover pads come out from the bottom, and then you just refill them through the top. I thought that was adorable because I use these pads to take off nail polish and my eye makeup, so it's just nice to have that on there. And then it's nice because they're covered so there's not lint getting on them. And then I also got some refill boxes because these were like $1 for 90. Like, that's amazing. This is all mangled because I had to shove it in my bag to get through TSA. So there's that. And then I also picked up these tweezers because I thought they were really cool. They're just a really nice shape, and I used Sam's when I was out in LA, and she had gotten hers from Daiso's as well. And for $1.50, like for really good teasers, yeah. And then I also got oil blotting sheets. I have been on a search for the perfect oil blotting sheets, which this girl named Jackie, she vlogs at Ms. Jackie Yu or Chu or something like that. But she, when we were at Gen Beauty a few months ago, was like, here's an oil blotting sheet, and it was this pink silky sheet, and it was amazing. It just got rid of all of my oils and stuff, and she's like, oh, I got them at Daiso's for $1.50. I've been on the search ever since. I've purchased every single brand I've ever seen at an Asian store and still have come up short. These are not it. These are like a brown paper, but this is like a desktop one where you could just leave it and just take one and stuff. And I mean, they are nice, but I've been on the search for the pink ones and I still can't find them. So if you know where you can find them, please let me know. So then we went to a place called Image, which is another Asian store, but the stuff is not, unfortunately, $1.50. It's a little bit higher price. But again, they had a lot of Asian stuff that I really wanted to try out. So as you guys know, I love my panda. Paul the Panda, I love him. My eye cooling stick by Tony Moly. He's just adorable and he feels really good on my eyes, which sounded really weird. But this is a new girlfriend. I picked her up when I was at Image, like I said. This is called the Pocket Bunny Moist Mist, which, okay, first off, I hate the name of it. Like, when you think Pocket Bunny, like, I know this is a family show, but when you hear Pocket Bunny, like, come on. And then I hate the word moist. Like, moist. I just hate that word. She is super adorable. What she is basically a hydrating mist. So you just spray it on your face. You can do it with makeup on to kind of refresh your makeup or without. Oh, and it smells so good. The smell of it, if you've ever used First Aid, or not First Aid, if you've ever used Soap and Glory lotion, that is exactly what the smell is like. And you guys know I'm obsessed with that lotion. I use it all the time. So I just thought she was really cute. So that is Panda's new girlfriend who will sit on my desk. I love her. The next thing I got was this headband because I always see Sam use them. I know you guys are sick of probably hearing her name, but I always see her use them and I love it. I love it. It makes me look like an old lady, but I don't really care. And then I also picked up some more lashes from there just because, like I said, Asians just tend to make really good products for Asians. These were not as cheap as the Ardell ones though, but they just looked really nice. So I got the DUP eyelashes. These are more like, they're supposed to be really comfortable and stuff, light and feathery, and they're shorter because usually with like American made ones I have to cut and trim. I don't think I'll have to do these with those because they are a shorter width. And then I also got some other ones from them, but they're just in a different kind of thing. So, and then also from Image, of course, like I said, I'm on the search for the perfect oil blotting sheets that are pink and just really good. These were not them. I was very disappointed. And then last but not least from Image, the lady was so nice. I don't know if she could tell that we were maybe like people who try out makeup constantly and stuff, but she was so nice. We were checking out and she's like, wait a second, let me give you some samples. So she put together this little goodie bag for each of us. So that is all the stuff that I actually bought when I was in LA. The rest of the stuff I'm going to show you were just in goodie bags. So like I said, we went to the Whitening Lightning party. It was a lot of fun. I mean, you guys know me, I'm just kind of awkward in social settings, especially because I don't get out much and because, you know, I was a teen mom, so I never really, I mean, I'm just an awkward person. So we went and we all got all dolled up and dressed up. That was fun. But there were a lot of people there that I didn't know. But before we left, they were nice enough to give us goodie bags. Basically, Whitening Lightning has a cosmetic like line as well, which they have now changed to call Gerard Cosmetics. And so now you have Whitening Lightning, which does like teeth whitening and stuff like that. And then you also have Gerard Cosmetics. As you guys know, I do love their lip glosses. I have a few of them, but they changed their packaging now. Now they're like the sleek gold and they say GC instead of Whitening Lightning on them. And if you're not familiar with the Whitening Lightning lip glosses, I think I've shown them in a few videos, but basically you open this and then there's like a little LED light in there, and then there's also a mirror so you can like see what you're doing. Right now I am wearing this color. This is one of the newly released colors, and it's in Cocoa Bean. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it's really dark. John likes it. I like it. It's nice. It's staying on pretty well. I've had it on for now probably an hour. I do see it kind of pulling away from the inside of my lip and the outside, but it goes on really smooth and it has a nice finish to it. And then I also got it in nude, which actually this is a really pretty nude. Also what they included in there was the BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream. Again, it's new packaging. It's by Gerard Cosmetics. It's got this nice little pop-up, and then it's a squishy, or a squirt tube that came out a lot. And it basically is just a nice like highlighting cream. Wow, that is super. I mean, obviously you wouldn't put that much on your face, but can we talk about how shimmery that is? Wow, that came out a lot. So word to the wise, use a little bit at a time. And then the last two things that were in that little goodie bag was the Brow to Go, and then they also included the Super Booster Whitening Pen, which I have used these before and they are kind of effective. The taste is just really bad. And last but not least, I promise you, is the NYX goodie bag. So we went to BeautyCon. Because we were in the VIP lounge, we did, before we left, get goodie bags. So I got a huge goodie bag from NYX. A lot of this stuff was actually packaged in really nice stuff, but I had to take it out of the boxing because it wouldn't fit in my bags if I did it. The first thing that was in there was the NYX Epic Black Mousse Liner, and then they also included the 2-timer Kohl Pencil Liner, Crayon, and Felt Tip Tracer. So on one side, you have a retractable, like twist-up Kohl pencil in black, and then the other side is a nice liquid felt. This is what I'm really excited about. They included the Curve Liner by NYX. I have seen people talk about this like crazy in their videos, and I just am really excited to try that out. It's just another eyeliner. And then also what came in it was the NYX All Over Balm. I don't know what this is. This is a coconut oil balm basically to put on your rough spots. So then they also included a big thing of makeup cleanser, brush cleansers thing, which is why I had to check one of my bags because this was not under 3 ounces. And then also some Be Gone makeup remover wipes. And then the last but not least were these 2 Mumbo Jumbo packages. So this bag actually, there was like these lip glosses were like in a little box set, like 5. They were like all basically the nudes, but I had to take them out of the package and I added them to this. But as you can see, every single type of lippy that NYX makes is in here. Like they included just every type, I mean balms, chunky dunks, sticks, glosses, the butters, which I really like. I mean, it was just packed full. And then they also included this nice little travel size thing, which when you open up one side has all of their eyeshadows, like they're called baked eyeshadows that are really highlighting, and then on the bottom are a bunch of the blushes, and then also 2 different highlighters, which I thought was awesome. And then on the other side, if that weren't enough, the other side had all of their like single pot eyeshadows, and then these little stick eyeshadows, and then right here actually had all of the mascaras. So like these, I accidentally moved them, but so they had that. So that was pretty awesome because that is a lot of makeup. And then last but not least, they also had this, which is just one of their, it's the Suede NYX palette eyeshadows. Pretty decent size. So that was the NYX package. It was huge. There was way too much stuff in there. I'm obviously not going to be able to use all this stuff because A, the colors aren't either right for me, or B, I already have a lot of makeup. So I actually have 2 of these makeup gift bags. I wanted to give away basically just anything that I wasn't using out of the one that I got, and then anything out of the second bag that I have as well. So basically, this is just going to be a giveaway. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to divide all the packages up. I'm also not sure, you know, I think I'm going to do it in like 4 different things, like divide them up in 4 different ways. So that means 4 different winners. And then basically whoever I randomly choose, those 4 people, I will contact, and then I will send you one of the gift baggies or sets. So if you want to enter in to win some NYX products, leave a comment below telling me what your favorite thing that I hauled today was. that seems easy, right? And then of course be subscribed to my channel, because that would be kind of weird if you weren't, because I want to do this for people who, you know, watch my videos regularly. So there you have it. That was everything. I had such a great time in LA. I just feel so blessed to be able to I feel so blessed to be able to do stuff like that. And yeah, so I totally forgot to mention something that I got at Image, which was my favorite thing, but I have to mention it, is my clippy clip. So John said I looked extra Asian with it on, but I don't care. The lady, when she was checking me out, was like, a lot of it's not a bad thing, it's not. But she said that she was like, a lot of Koreans on dramas wear these, and I'm like, oh, okay. But I like it because it doesn't crease. Like, I mean, it was ungodly expensive, let's just say that. Like, I paid way too much for it, and it's probably because it was in a Korean store. But I've never seen these around before, and the fact that it really did not crease my hair and doesn't crease my hair, which my hair creases really easily, I really liked. So, I don't know, I really like that brand. It's like my stupid little purchase where it's like, you probably shouldn't have bought it, but it was just too cute to pass up. So there is that. I should also mention that for the giveaway, you could leave your email address, and I'm not talking YouTube, because I hate contacting people through YouTube, because people don't always get the messages. Leave your actual email address too, along with your comment. So I will talk to you all later. Bye.